Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video, and welcome back to another Brick in the Mall. Alright, so I got a game plan for today's episode. I did advance time a little bit because originally I was going to wait it out. I was going to wait till I accrued enough cash to build another store. But I decided to do something else, or I have decided that I'm going to do something else. And that is, I am going to take out a loan. And it's going to be the largest loan I can take out. We're going to take it out. And what we're going to do, now that we have 20 grand in cash, we're going to do a couple different things here. All right? We're going to, let's see how I want to handle this. We're going to, first off, we're going to build a new store. Because we're going to build a bookstore. Because we kind of should do that. How big are these again? 8 by 13. Okay, so we got to build an 8 by 13. Oh, I don't have enough money. Wait. Whoa, what? Really? I don't have enough? I thought 20 grand was enough to like build a store. I guess not. See, but like, why is that only 7 grand? Why was this 20 grand? Was it because you had to knock down a couple trees or something? What the hell? Why is it that much more expensive? That doesn't make any sense to me. What if I try building it in a different spot? What if we go 13... Yeah, why is it that much more expensive, but when I do it here, it's normal. It's an amount that's feasible. It doesn't make very much sense to me. At all, actually. I have no fucking clue why it's doing that. Because isn't it normally like right around what it was? Like 7 grand? Isn't that what it normally is? I swear it was never as high as 20 grand. At least I don't think so. Of course, I don't know though. I don't remember. But all right. So we don't have the money to handle it right now. But what I wanted to do was do a couple different things because I was looking through my demand stuff. And wow, this surged. So the whole toys thing. We're not as high when I last looked at them. All of this stuff is higher. Whatever. What I was going to do is I was looking through here and I saw that like milk was something that people were wanting and fresh meat. And for fresh meat, it's varying in terms of the tiers. Like basically I could nail it with any one of the tiers. Milk, more so tier 1 and tier 2. So what I was thinking is that I need to get some milk and some fresh meat into our grocery store here. And I don't know if I see that's the thing. Like, do I expand upon the store? Or do I try and get rid of something in order to help? Or I mean, in order to just make space. See, I don't know. It's kind of a weird thing to think about. This wasn't really designed all that well. I'm going to be honest, this was not designed well. If I moved this up to here, I could fit in more fridges here. I didn't design that very well. And now if I move it, it'll be more costly than if I were to just like maybe expand upon the store or something. So we gotta... I think that's what we're gonna end up doing is we're gonna... maybe do this. It's only 5 grand and it's just a little expansion. And I'll have to assign it into the store. Yeah, okay, pause for a second while I... Okay, there we go. All right, so now it's assigned. We need to get some of that flooring up in there. No, wait. Why did I click on that? Here we go. There we go. Oh, for a second I was about to say, is flooring free? Because that would be pretty neat, not gonna lie. God, I keep clicking on all the wrong things, though. All right, we're going to put in some fridges now. I should expand a little bit more, because this isn't working. Buildings must be 4x4. Fine. There. That's actually what I wanted anyway, so... Shit! I wanted... Why? Why did I do that? I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. We can deal with it. I wanted it to be even up there, but... You know what? It's alright. It's alright. And the flooring, that's right. Okay, here we go. Cha-ching. Okay. All right, now we put in some fridges and whatnot. Okay, and these cover fresh meat as well, right? Yes. Okay, so we'll have... This is going to end up being tier 2 milk because we're selling it in a store that sells over 50% food. At least I think. Do beverages fall under food? Because if they do, that might not actually be the case. Although I think... It still will be, actually. But we're going to put in a couple fridges here. And I got to make sure they're actually accessible. And we're going to sell some fresh meat up in here as well. And that's the only way they're accessible, which kind of sucks, but whatever. All right, so get in here and build them. And this is going to drive more demand into the store, and more people are going to be complaining about the fact that they can't get... They can't get, that they can't check out because it's taken too long or something like that. But whatever, it's all right. It's already a problem that I'm not going to fix at the moment because I don't want to waste money on it. By the way, that was my water bottle, in case you guys heard that loud noise. So, not really worth it. But, what I'm also going to do is I'm going to start selling milk in here. In Home and Beauty. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that would suit it best. Probably. We're going to start selling it in here. So that I can get some tier 1 milk up in here. So that people will come in and buy that. Alright, so we need a fridge. Not that way, this way. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which way it is, as long as it's that way. So we'll have 2 for that. I think this is going to be tier 2 fresh meat. I think so. So we can actually add in 2 more fridges and sell some tier 2 fresh meat. And we're also going to toss in... Let me look at the demand here. They want tier 3 books and essentially tier 3 toys. But we could put in like 1 shelf for toys. Right next to the milk and the dairy products, because that makes perfect sense. But go ahead and put this stuff in. And I want to see if this drives up sales in any fashion. Toys. Then we're going to sell milk. Fresh meat. All right, let's see if that does anything for this store. Because I really want to see just how effective that sort of, demand is. Is this tier 1? Yeah, good. It's tier 1. Just what I wanted it to be. And then this is tier 2, and this is tier 2. Right, and the fresh meat is tier 1. Good. All right, good. And it does look like we have a lot of people stopping through here and getting stuff, so that's good. And it looks like we're going to make money today as well. We've been losing money the past couple days because we took out that loan, but we actually got a $10,000 reward for something. I clicked past it, so I don't know what it was for, but that's useful. That's useful because we'll be able to put in be able to build our bookstore soon enough. And this bookstore that I want to put in probably isn't going to make us a whole lot of money. I feel like it might be the first store that actually loses us money, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to be, so like ready to make assumptions like that because who knows, you don't know. You don't know how things will work out. We have, just building the foundation alone apparently is going to take us about $2,100, so it'd be smart to wait for more money to build up so that we're not, sitting here waiting for money to come in when we already have a foundation in place and whatnot. It's better to have the money all at once rather than use it in a fashion like I just suggested. We could spend a little cash and start decorating and planting trees out here. But trees are expensive in this game, man. 10 trees is $1,000. That's a lot of money in this game. So I'm hesitant now to pursue that just because it's so damn expensive, hopefully, we reach a point where we're making so much cash that I don't have to worry about stuff like that anymore. But I feel like it will probably take a very long time to get there, or we may never get there at all. So, who knows at this point. But, yeah. So as of right now, there's actually not much of anything for me to do, necessarily, because I took care of what I wanted to take care of. I just wanted to get some of this stuff in place so that it was accessible for people and it satisfied at least some of the demand. Not a lot of it, but some of it. And actually, it's hammering out the demand pretty well for milk. Not so much for fresh meat, but that's because there's a tier 3 demand for it. But a tier 3 fresh meat store would not do as well, obviously, because the demand isn't high enough for it. So there's no point in doing that. Let's see, did profit margins go up yesterday? They did. It was at 39%, jumped up to 58%. So that's good. What about the commons? It jumped up from 16 to 25 after our improvements. So that's good. That's good. I made a good business decision. Yay for me. And you know what? Now that I do have a little extra cash, I feel like maybe I should shell out and put in another checkout counter. Because it's getting kind of ridiculous over here. But, I don't know. It's, I'm real indecisive on it because of the way I've already designed the store. If I had designed the store this way, if I hadn't screwed it up like this, if I had maybe put this down over here, I probably would go ahead and put in the next checkout counter. But since this is set up this way, I don't think I will. Because it wouldn't look right if I put a checkout counter in any other spot And it wouldn't look right if I tried to extend it out and have a checkout counter back here with the rest of them up here. So, oh well. No big deal. At least people aren't complaining about the full queues anymore. At least I don't think. Which is good. I don't understand why they wouldn't be, because it should be the same amount of traffic as always, if not more, because of what we're offering here. But I don't know. I don't really understand it. We're definitely seeing more traffic in this store, but there are 3 cash registers, and there's not enough traffic to like overwhelm the place. So no problem there. I'm gonna take a sip of my bottled water, my bottled H2. I'm gonna center this so you guys can actually look at it. I feel like maybe taking out that loan was a decent idea. Might have been a decent idea. Not too sure though. Because it's kind of early to really determine, since I haven't even put in that bookstore yet, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely seeing more traffic in here, which is good. I like that. I like seeing more traffic. I like this shopping center. It's small, but it's efficient. You know, we don't have big stores selling a whole lot of shit like the last shopping center, except for this one and sort of this one. We have these smaller stores making us a lot of cash because they're higher quality products. Now, if I had known about the tier system in the last shopping center, or I don't remember if it was actually there in the last shopping center. Like I don't know if it came about in a newer update or not. But if I had known about it and it was there, I definitely would have used it. I never really paid attention to anything like that. I kind of went with my gut, like, okay, you know, in real life, they sell all the technology in one place for the most part. So, like, smartphones and MP3 players and whatnot would be in a technology store along with the game consoles and the video games and whatnot. And I figured that would be the smart idea. But turns out that it's not, that you have to look at it in terms of your demand as well as how the tier system is set up. So, yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. This game is deeper than I thought it was. I remember criticizing this game a while back. Not like to any harsh degree or anything. It was just I was just offering up one sort of criticism for it, which was that the game wasn't deep enough. That it didn't offer a whole lot. And now that I've discovered this tier system, that's not the case anymore, because I can build a million different type of kind of stores now because of the tier system. If the tier system wasn't in place, that argument I made a while back would still hold. But now that I know about the tier system and I actually use it effectively, that argument doesn't hold any water anymore. So let me see. Let me look at my loans real quick. We got 76 days left on this one and 79 left on that one and 96 left on that one, of course. And we're only making slightly less money than we were before after we took out the loan. Or before we took out the loan, rather. We're still averaging about $1,000 per day, and before that it was like $1,200. So not a huge difference to really mean anything. But hopefully we can get that number back up with the bookstore that we will build in the next episode. Yeah, because we're definitely not going to be able to do it this episode. We're just, time doesn't move fast enough in order for that to happen. I hope someone, like, if they add modding capabilities for this game, I hope that someone adds a faster time speed up thing. Because you do a lot of waiting in this game. Or at least I do, you know. Maybe it's because I mismanage my money. I don't know. I probably do to some extent. Anyway, if you guys are enjoying this series, let me know down in the comment section below. Like the video and share it with your friends. It lets me know you want to see more of any game series I do here on the channel. The link down to the game is in the description box down below if you want to pick it up for yourself. And if you guys enjoyed this video in particular, again, all likes and comments are greatly appreciated. Subscribe to my channel for more gaming content. I play all sorts of games on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you very much. And I'll talk to you later.